What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, so much happened.
Everyone is sick.
Yeah.
Or clones.
Or clones.
Or both.
Too true, too true. Alright, let's just
see what's going on.
Yeah, let's see who else is sick, who else is healthy, who's
acting weird, why they're acting weird, whether or not they're clones or not. Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
My goodness, that's obviously bad.
Tie-head.
Monokuma, from to appear right now, does that mean this is... Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps.
Oh, squad's all up in here.
The squad rolls up. Everyone who gathered, all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces. But now what? I heard it from Monokuma. It looks like something strange is going on again.
Did something happen, you guys?
It looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Oh, they're gonna announce that Nina is dead.
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nina? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear!
Oh man, call-outs. Nina, aren't you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
Oh, that's from... What's it called?
Oh,
that's
Ranma.
A Ranma reference.
Yeah, that's Ranma. Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's so funny. Who the heck is that? Nina doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Huh? Jeez, shut up.
Aww. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel weird, mysterious life energy.
Oh my gosh. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is... That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you.
What?
Since when did we get into biological warfare?
Yeah.
Bioterror. Okay. This is the despair disease.
Okay. Despair disease?
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
Okay.
I'm anticipating in case there's any picture of the bug.
Oh.
Let's see, it's not one for pictures of
I don't
bugs.
like bugs.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. I wonder who named it.
Yeah. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
And for the ultimate nurse to have not heard of it.
Yeah.
Then, let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Komaeda is afflicted by the liar disease. Owari has the coward disease. Oh.
Oh, okay, so I guess maybe not.
Maybe not. That's actually pretty funny. I'm still gonna cling to a little shred
I
of
think
hope
the clone
on that.
thing could be really cool. It's
Right.
slash interesting.
Right. We'll see. But he's got a liar disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Komaeda. That's not true. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness. Down with the sickness. Oh, I don't know if they're trying to make a reference or not.
Okay.
It's a song by Disturbed called Down with the Sickness. There's no way you've ever heard it.
Nope.
I used to listen to like a lot of hard rock back in the day.
Okay.
It's a good song if you're into that.
Alright.
But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from one person to person. From person to person, just like a cold.
You mean it's contagious?
Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Yeah, like, let's run away!
Yeah, let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the low disease of the common folks.
That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
So it's like, you better not come with.
Yeah. And why is that a motive?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you saying that a killing will soon occur? After everyone falls into a crazy state?
I feel like that's too, like, indirect. And if it's not, like, of their own, like, typical volition, it's not something Monokuma would, like, actually support, right?
I feel like it would be someone who would get, like, really disturbed by the disease and, like, be, like, really frantic about not catching it.
Right. And would want to kill them.
Yeah.
As opposed to one of the
people
sick people actually doing the killing.
Yeah.
Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Oh, interesting. So we're going to have to keep track of who is sick and what their opposite personality is. And it's going to come to play during the trial when we're like, oh, normally they would do this, but actually they're going to
act like the complete opposite.
Yeah. Is there any way to treat it? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You baka, you better stop talking about all this crap.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
You
Sounds like Tsumiki now.
Yeah. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes?
Charcoal briquettes?
What are those?
I don't know.
Charcoal briquettes. Sounds like small brick. But I don't know.
I don't think that's it, though.
I don't know either. But I don't know if he's lying or not.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Stop it! Owari, Komaeda, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Komaeda. To tell you the truth, Komaeda Nagito is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now. Gundam.
Oh, I see.
She kind of reminds me of Ishimaru.
Oh, yeah, agreed. She's believing him again, so serious.
Man, whatever, I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome.
Oh, he definitely is the opposite of himself.
Yeah, no kidding. Despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair.
Okay, that's definitely not the Komaeda we know.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Huh? The music stopped and everything. Like, I feel like
he might be saying something. If you die, you can get off this island?
That's the only way. Huh. I feel like that was important.
Agreed.
I feel like that was important. Whoa! He collapsed!
Komaeda!
Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
What?
I was gonna say, just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey! Darn it, Nidai's incident just happened, and now this, we didn't even get any news on Nidai.
Yeah.
Maybe that means Nidai is actually still alive, given Komaeda being a liar.
That's true, but I mean, I also don't know if he would be able to say something like that. Like, he would not have authority on that, or like...
He heard.
Oh, right.
He said he heard from Monokuma that Nidai wasn't gonna make it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so maybe that part is...
Oh,
darn it, now we have to discern what of Komaeda's, like, words or lies and truth. Where'd that peaceful mood that lasted until yesterday go? Yeah, I really think that they suggest the clones, and then they say, oh, there's this liar thing, and now we can, like, disregard everything he said, but the game is still trying to very subtly suggest that that might even be a possibility.
Yeah, the fact that they even mention it is, like, implanting seeds into her brain.
Right, yeah, like, kind of adding it to the toolbox for discerning what the overall situation is.
Potential things that could be happening.
Where'd that peaceful mood that lasted until yesterday go?
This is bad! Komaeda's foaming at the mouth! She's right, I've never even seen foam that color before.
Oh my gosh. It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea.
In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital.
Oh my goodness, the hospital's really active.
I know.
Got it, I'll help out.
What should we do about Owari and Ibuki?
I'm trying to think. I feel like everyone's trying to help them, and they're inevitably going to catch it.
Yeah, they're eventually going to get the...
Oh.
What if we get it?
What if we get it? What if we don't know when we get it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be really cool. Also, what if everyone has to go through a trial where they're all like opposite personalities.
Yeah, I think that's what ultimately is gonna end up happening.
Whoa. We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. But yeah, what I was gonna say is I think by trying to help them, everyone's going to eventually get sick.
By being like, oh, we should like not make sure that like they're alone or whatever, so then eventually everyone's gonna get it.
Hey, Baka, can you walk?
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my right and left leg, correct? She does remind me of Ishimaru.
I know, that's so funny.
Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me.
Then let's go. With the disease in tow and Komaeda, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. I wonder why this would happen with his disease, because the disease isn't supposed to induce any suffering.
No, yeah, it's not.
So this is part of the opposite of his personality.
Yeah.
So like the normal Komaeda would be the opposite of this, but I don't know what this represents in that sense, right?
Yeah, agreed.
But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease, and there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? Darn it, what should I do?
We'll go make the affected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
Oh, you don't have to change, Owari. We like you just the way you are.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone else please wait here.
Samiki, taking charge.
I know.
As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Samiki disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Darn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? I would not mind if Komaeda retired. Permanently.
Dang.
Wow. Is Samiki gonna personally change their clothes?
He's gonna be like,
don't let your wine wander.
He's like, I wanna see Owari.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Does that include Komaeda too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 Dark Devas of
What?
So like, Soda's making this argument, like, isn't it kind of weird if a girl like changes clothes for Komaeda?
Oh, and
like
he's
if he sees like everything, and then like Tanako's like, don't worry, even I like attend to the needs of my 4 Dark Devas, as if like it's on like the similar scale.
Yeah,
of,
he's like,
seeing
oh,
them.
I have some girl hamsters in here, and
Yeah.
like, don't worry, I'll still like brush her and wash her and stuff like that.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
That's so adorable. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff?
What we need to do from now on? Indeed.
Talk to people.
Let's talk to Nanami.
Yeah, she's got something good to say.
She almost always sheds light on the situation.
Monokuma, so the disease is spread by insects we can't see with our own eyes.
We can't see with our eyes insects. I feel like that's important. We get some sort of like bug spray or some other means of determining whether or not they're there.
Yeah.
Listening for them, feeling them, etc.
Yeah, would bug repellent from the supermarket help?
Probably.
I hope so. Depends on the kind of insect though.
Right.
The disease sure looks dangerous. Komaeda, Owari, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to start committing suicide before they start bothering us.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Hey, Sayonji. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
Make sure? What do you mean?
Yo, I want Sayonji to get the disease and be like super nice.
Super nice? Oh my god, how funny would that be?
So funny.
Sayonji gets the disease and she's like the epitome of the cute little lolly.
Yeah. Jeez, why don't you get it? We just isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
Isolate?
I think Tsumiki's gonna be one of the first people to get it.
That wouldn't surprise me. That's usually the case, right?
Yeah, like
Doctors and nurses, right? Like
Yeah.
the people who take care of the sick are the ones who are more likely to get sick.
Yeah.
And now Sayonji's suggesting like a quarantine.
Yeah.
Which is like,
Is that a bad idea?
it's got its pros and cons.
Yeah.
It's got its pros and cons. Especially given like they're changing their personality. The thing is, if you lock 3 people that are kind of loopy, insane, not themselves,
Oh, they might kill each other.
that's where the killing's gonna occur.
Yeah.
That said, it's probably better than having a large group of people and then one of the killing happening. Pretty much, if you lock them all in a room and someone ends up killing each other.
Yeah, but like
You
that
got
room might also
50.
be the island, you know?
What?
If everyone gets infected, like...
Right. But the thing is, like, you have 3 people that are sick and you lock them in a room and then a killing happens. One of them is dead and there are 2 people left and one of them's the murderer.
Yeah.
Like...
It's gonna be pretty easy to figure it out.
Right, which is like... That acknowledges that accepts sacrificing someone though. That accepts that a murder's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think they're gonna end up going with that.
Yeah, agreed. Because they're gonna try to avoid it as best as they can, but then they're not gonna be able to avoid it. Someone's gonna die. Yada, yada,
Right. Isolate.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that.
But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Dude, you love this face of hers.
I know.
I feel like every single time she does it, you're just like, all right, we're gonna see.
Just let her stare into your soul. It's so well done.
It is so well done.
It's so well done.
It is very, very well done. Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Oh, hold on a second.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right?
Nanami, don't tell me you also agree with this.
It's to prevent a killing.
Ooh.
As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them?
Tsumiki's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease.
But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Then why don't you stay too?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right?
Oh.
So I'll leave the rest of you. Contact me if something happens.
Huh. So like now this has like some interesting dynamics. So you have the people who care about the sick and are going to stay with the sick and probably become the sick.
Yeah.
And then you have the people
who are like, we should just quarantine them and prevent it from happening.
Yeah, who are probably going to go out of their way to stay as individualized and alone as possible.
Yeah.
That both makes them vulnerable to other people that are being alone, even if it keeps them safe from the sick.
Yeah.
Huh. And once the people that aren't sick, taking care of the sick, become the sick, then the people that are alone no longer become safe from
anymore. Because
the
like,
sick.
yeah.
Huh. Interesting situation. Can contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Fair point.
So, I'll let you handle that, Soda.
Oni. Yeah, I got it. They got the electronics and all that.
Yeah,
right?
he's a mechanic.
Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. Did he say Tanaka Kingdom?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
Oh, that's cute.
They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Duh.
For those of you that didn't get the chance during the trial, you can look at the pattern on Tanaka's
scarf. Yeah, because he has a really cool pattern on a scarf that I keep mentioning that you keep like, rah. Fine, I'll just stay at the hotel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
Whoa, what? What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
It's not like we've stopped being friends.
Ooh, maybe even Nanami's fallen for it.
Yeah. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Agreed.
Pros and cons. I wonder what Monokuma's intent is.
Yeah.
I really wonder what it is.
I mean, I think it was because everyone was getting too chummy with each other.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Chubby.
Chummy. And so he figured there wouldn't be a death unless they altered their personalities. So.
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Silent what'd you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Tamiki and Hinata are enough people.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Yo, Kuzuryu.
Yeah.
Good
guy Kuzuryu?
Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then, do whatever you want.
Hey, Kuzuryu, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? Hey, don't make me repeat myself. You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you, too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I'm sorry when you're forcing this upon you like this.
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know.
Agreed.
In before someone fakes having the disease.
Oh, true.
That
Very
could complicate
true.
things a lot.
Yeah.
Right? No, what everyone's saying is true. So, it's okay.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think probably.
I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you.
I can totally... I'm sure the Japanese translation was like, Shitsure shimasu, you know,
Yeah, with a bow.
Yeah. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye-bye, do your best and try to stay alive.
Said so cheerfully.
I know, right?
And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Kuzuryu at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this. I love that little line. I don't know what he's like saying.
Hakuyo?
Yeah, it's like Hakuyo or something like that. I don't know, but he says it really well. It's not like it's their fault, it's that baka of Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Oh, why is it just you two?
You know.
Oh, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later.
Aww.
Oh, everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful to their friends. Oh,
Well, like I said.
we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Oh, Tsumigi, you're about to get bodied.
Hinata, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation.
Oh.
Oh man, that's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Owari, Komaeda, and Ibuki. There's also Tsumiki, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Kuzuryu and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying in the hospital. Nanami, Tanaka, Solda, Sonia, and Sayonji are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nidai, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. Why isn't Nidai at the hospital?
True.
I feel like that means there's some sort of, like, middleman, right?
Yeah.
Where Monokuma takes care of them, and then they go into the hospital to recover.
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed.
But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Like, do you get over this disease?
Yeah,
how
like,
do you
does
get
it
rid
get
of
healed?
Right?
Like, does Monokuma have the treatment? Like, does it happen after a murder happens and Monokuma will turn everyone back to normal? Like,
Right. I don't know. Does it feed off of hope of the person? Huh? I suddenly woke up.
Oh no.
And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier I discussed it with Kuzuryu and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. Is he strapped down? No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and Is Sumiki laying on him?
I don't think so. I feel like he might have caught the disease or something. Oh.
Did I call that? Or did I call the... What? What? What?
What is happening?
How does this happen?
How does this happen?
Look at this Ahoge.
Oh yeah. I was like, why does he have a unicorn horn?
That's
but
so
it's because
funny.
it's like, oh, that's so funny.
Oh my god. I can't breathe.
Oh,
at least she snores
cute.
so adorably.
Oh no.
Sumiki?
You're tickling me.
This voice acting is so adorable. Sumiki, I need space.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Now she's gonna be like, wait, you're not my like stuffed animal?
Yeah. Hinata!
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Hinata, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hinata, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself!
Sumiki finally got off me, grabbing my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hinata, you've regained consciousness. I am so glad. I thought you had died.
Oh my goodness. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me.
Then I'll be on the bottom next time.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
god. Dude, I remember seeing a comment that was like, Hinata gets shifted literally every character, and I totally see why.
Yup.
Yup.
What is this called? Sumihina? Sumihina, or I don't know. Hinaki? No.
Nah, Tsumihina.
Tsumihina. Okay. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are you guys doing? Kuzuryu? No, this is. I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together?
Oh, he's like.
You dirty rotten baka, you guys are high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Komaeda, he's in danger. Oh, let's check him out in the next episode. Man, what a
strange end to this episode.
I know, right?
I think it was kind of nice though. It was like a little funny, lighthearted.
It was
thing.
a little funny, lighthearted.
Like to like break up all this.
You guys
like,
had also mentioned that Sumiki is like typically like the fan servicey character in a kind of funny way.
Yeah.
And I'm
she just fell asleep on top of him.
Yeah, it was just
That's
like,
so
oh well, I wanted to use this bed. Someone's already there.
So
might as well sleep on top of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so funny. This game's too good. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And this mission is complete.